Hey, 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 Glenn is here, the fitness preacher. That's it. That's how you all call me. I didn't even know that it was a thing. So there I am. I'm the fitness preacher. So many of you have said, you're always talking about God and you're talking about fitness, like you're preaching this. And I am. And I love preaching this thing, right? And I hope that it brings value, right? Why is fitness important? Like it's so important, right? To take care of this temple. I believe, seriously, I believe that there's nothing more important that we can do, you and I can do, than take care of this temple. Like we as Christians, we say that this is the temple where God resides. And because we say that, we need to take good care of that temple. It's so important. It's holy, right? It truly is holy ground. If God lives here in this body, then we need to take care of it. And what a gift to be able to give back to God what He entrusted into us, what He has us being steward of, being able to do a good job at that. It's very important because what if He changed His mind? Because we're not taking care of it. Like that's a thought, right? We're not taking care of it. Therefore, I am going to not allow you to continue to steward over that body. Wow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So today, I hope that today you are thinking. So some of you asked me, what are the first steps when I first start my journey? So I think I'm going to start there because that's important. When you start your journey of fitness, the first and most important thing that you and I need to do is get our mind right. Unless you have fitness up here, you're not going to get fitness everywhere else. And if you do, it's going to be not long lasting because one cannot be fit in their body unless their mind and their spirit is in alignment, right? That's part of the context that I'm taking out of my next book that I'm writing, Fit Trinity. This is Gratitude Transformation. I lost my life so I could learn to live, right? I don't know if you can see my shirt, but that's what it says over here. And this is my logo. It's the gratitude logo and the life, the tree of life, right in the center of it. And it's so important that you and I, when we first start, we get our minds right. It's extremely important because if you do not think that you deserve the body that is healthy, then you're not going to work on the body that is healthy. If you do not think that you're worth taking the time to exercise, to train, to prep meals, to get you the results that you say you want and you're looking for, it's not going to happen. So when I first started my journey, what I did was is I first had a conversation with myself. And I said, okay, girl, let's sit down right here. Let's sit down right here and let's have a conversation. And what is it that you want? And I can help you accomplish what it is that you want. But you need to be honest with me. And I said, I want my sexy back. I want my sexy back. And I was 50 years old. Well, I was over 50 at that point. And I said, okay, well, if that is truly what you want, then let's go get that. And I was clear in what it is that I wanted. So I had a conversation with myself. I then had a conversation with my spouse in regards to what it is that I was trying to obtain, but I did not have it at the beginning. It was probably about, I would say, 3 months before I had a conversation with anybody, including him, because I had for so long said that I was doing this, I was doing that, and I was not following through, that I wanted to make sure that they saw the results first before I share that, hey, I'm training, I'm working out, and I'm actually changing the way I eat. So once he did notice, I said, "Hey," he said, this is what he said. I was grabbing something from the cabinets, and he said, "Hey, whatever you're doing, your arms, they're beginning to take form. Keep doing it." And I said, "Okay, thank you." And then I had the conversation and I said, "So, by the way, I started training. I just want you to know. And I am also eating differently. I don't know if you noticed, but I want to make sure that you support me in this journey because I actually need to change the way I eat." So I started at that point prepping my meals, following my nutrition plan. I had a trainer at that point. They did not know, the family did not know, but I had a trainer, and she, obviously, her and I, we were working out at the gym, and she had given me a nutrition plan and I was following it without letting them know. So now I got the containers and I was actually prepping meals. That's a huge, huge part of your results. 80% is what you put in this mouth. So make sure that you're prepping. You can get containers under $30, 50 of them from Amazon, and you can prep your meals. I get all my food, I would say not all of it, but most of my food from Costco. I go one time out of the month. Yes, that's me. I literally, the last time I was at Costco, $628. That's me. It's probably more food than a month for me because it's just me right now. My husband is out of town. But, it is where I am prepping my meals, and I am buying bags of fish. It's fish and it's chicken and it's ground turkey. That's what I'm eating. I don't really eat red meat. Every blue moon, I may eat red meat, but definitely not as I'm prepping for a show. So that's the protein that I buy. I also buy frozen vegetables. So I buy vegetables in the bags, and I get asparagus, and I get broccoli, and I get Brussels sprouts, and I cook everything, and I mean everything, in the air fryer. I have two air fryers, and I cook everything in that air fryer. What else did I do? Besides having a conversation with myself, then having a conversation with my spouse, the children, eventually, I had a conversation with them as well. I started prepping my meals. I also cleaned out my covers. It's so important that you go through your pantry and you go through your covers, and whatever does not serve and support you, do not have it in the home. Because on a bad day, I know I'm an emotional eater. When it is a bad day or someone makes me upset, that's the first thing. And if you don't have the junk, then you're not going to eat the junk. So I cleaned out my covers, and I just would refuse to get the things that I knew were not good for me. The last thing that I did is I got an accountability partner. I was able to be accountable to my trainer. I also have part of my mastermind that were my accountability partners, and I could cry with them. I could let them know exactly how things had gone right and how things did not go right that week. And it was such a wonderful and beautiful journey. I never felt like I was alone. I was, like I said, over 50 when I started training, and I was going to compete and be half naked in front of the world. It was a lot of pressure, not just to lose the weight. I lost over 30 pounds in 6 months, but to gain muscle and to be able to show off the body that I always wanted to have and be able to feel confident on stage. I got a team around me. I had a trainer, I had a posing coach, Go Bill, Going Drell. I have people that encourage me. I mean, for obviously for my hair, Angela did my hair. Back then, I had Benny Cosmetics that did my hair. Today is actually Naomi that does my makeup, and Benny used to do my makeup, and she's further down for me, and Naomi's just a lot more convenient because she comes to my home. But they're both wonderful makeup artists, and they're part of my team. Like, we all need a team around us to be able to create the results that we want. I need a coach. I can't do this alone. And if you're looking for someone to come alongside you in the beginning of your journey and help you with mindset, with gratitude coaching, with even, what do I do first with the first steps to start that journey, then I'm your coach. I'm not a coach that will give you, workouts and things of that nature, but I'm definitely have master the food. Part of it is incredible. I eat very healthy and I love what I eat. And I can literally make a meal for under $5. That's very healthy. And I can definitely help you with getting rid of the cucarachas, as my sister Maggie would say, because all that comes from up here first. And it is very difficult for us to be able to have the fitness that we're looking for unless we get our mind right. I am Glynis. I'm your transformational gratitude coach. Would love an opportunity to have a conversation. If you want to reach out to me, if you need help, if you need more tips, let me know exactly what it is that you need me to help you with. I would love to create content that will help you and take you on that journey and get you to the results that you're looking for. I definitely will be able to help you in any way I can, but I need to get feedback as far as what it is that you need right now if you're just starting a journey. I'm so proud of you. No matter what weight you are at right now, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to tell that girl, you look good. You look really, really good today. You look the extra good today. I'm just saying, girl, you do. That does something to our confidence, to our brain. See, the subconscious mind doesn't know whether it's true or not, and it is true. Just know that you and I were made in the very image of God, and you are beautiful and beyond, right? And so much more, because it's not just the exterior. You're a beautiful soul. I'm sure you are giving and loving and kind. Those are all qualities that make us beautiful. It's not just the outer appearance, right? And I'm sure that on the outside, you're beautiful as well. No matter what the scale says, you are beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not part of the family, come on, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel. I would love to be able to be in your world, to be able to be in your life and support you in any way I can. I know that I'm cheering you on, and I definitely know that you're cheering me on. Be blessed, stay abundantly blessed. Thank you so much.